Welcome back to the Sunday Footy Show. I don't think there's an occasion over the past few weeks where you haven't been out and about and seen at least 50% of the population, it seems, without one of the beanies on, the MND beanies. And I think it's just become one of the destination places now, Coles and the like, to actually go and get these beanies. And it's all for a very, very good cause. It's the fight against MND, the beast, as it's been described by our next guest and also his daughter Beck. Joining us live, it's with great pleasure we welcome to the show Neil Daniher and Beck Daniher. How are you going, guys?
Going well, going well. Thanks for having us on this morning.
Hey, just on that, Beck, with the beanies, is it true? I heard this on the footy commentary last night. In the early days, when you're starting, you suggested everyone we should have beanies for the slide. And old Neilo there said, no, never work. It won't work. The beanies won't work. And guess what? You're about to sell 500,000 of them.
Yeah, he's still not sure if it's working. And I still get plenty of ribbing at home about what's worked, what not. He wanted to go with a bandana. What a silly idea.
So the game obviously isn't going to be at the MCG, but how's the build-up been to it from an MND and obviously the notoriety of it all and the way it's building? It's a little bit different this year.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit different, but it's really exciting. So the MCG is still going to be the home of the big free side, and then obviously we'll go up to the SCG for the game. It's looking a little bit different, and it's a shame that our Fight MND army won't be able to do the march from Federation Square, be at the MCG to see it all unfold. But how amazing are they? Like you said, everyone's got a beanie. We've got the phrase play on. We're playing on, and we're going to raise as much money for MND as we can.
Incredible work that you both have done. Hey, Beck and Neil, TJ's really annoying me this morning. So Lordo's gone down the slide, Billy's going down tomorrow. How can we get our man, Neil, TJ, how can we get him down the slide?
No, Kane, don't be silly.
Yeah, there's always next year. Watch out for what you wish for, that's for sure.
Watch out, TJ.
Imagine his teeth sliding down there.
What, are you a little bit concerned about Billy? I mean, it's been so much fun over the past 7 years and everyone's got dressed up and it's just been a great occasion. Are you worried about Billy? I mean, we saw Chris Fagan go down with a thigh injury there. We're just worried about Billy. What about you guys?
Well, within Billy, we'll be out there.
Yeah, we've got big expectations from you, Billy. We are expecting a big show, and we've got another ton of ice just waiting for him as well.
Actually, as long as I don't go down early, and there'll be still water and ice in the little pool at the bottom there.
Hey, Neil, I spoke to David Neitz the other day, who said all the players that you coached with him in that 2000 grand final side, you're even better mates with them now than what you were as a player coach, and your relationship with those guys has gone on.
Well, I'm less demanding now.
Yeah, he's less demanding, and I think he said the other day that they're all very forgiving, because I'm pretty sure there were plenty of sprays out there on the footy field, so we're very lucky that they've forgiven that.
He's mellowed.
Beck, just as you get toward this one tomorrow, and I know you're not wide in a way where you ever want any sort of publicity and credit for what you've done personally, but how proud are you when you go back to day one of the thought bubble you had about doing something as significant as it's become?
It's been such an incredible journey, and, you know, it was such a humble beginning at Fight MND. It was really around the kitchen table, and all our family pitched in, Pat Cunningham, Ian Davis. It was really such a small idea, but it's grown such momentum, and that's because everyone's really backed it. You know, just being on the show today to talk to you guys, you've helped this all become possible, and seeing those beanies out and about, you know, almost all through the year is... I just have to pinch ourselves. Like, it's just amazing, and we're so thankful.
Yes, indeed. And we all know Neilo now and what an icon he has become, and, of course, a great coach. But we forget how good a player he was, the great Neil Daniher at the Bombers there, Lordo. And I think we've got some vision here. Look at him with the hair, the long sleeves, just looking magnificent, Neilo. How good were you? You're the best of the Danihers.
I've been
In round 20, Essendon
it was nearly as good as you, Billy. So.
Who's been the best Assumption player to come out of Assumption College, Neil?
Probably Marcus Coleman.
Oh, Croft.
Oh.
He's a good man.
I didn't say the chunkiest. I said who's the best.
Oh, that's great. Now, was it year one, Lordo, that you went down?
Yeah, year one, yes.
Yeah, and just take us through it. I mean, you must still remember that feeling when you actually hit the
When
water.
you hit the
Oh,
water.
and that's a compliment to Neil and to Becca and the family, because I know the excitement of being asked now, Beck and Neil, to be asked to be part of it.
You dressed up.
I know. First year, I didn't realise the lengths that people were going to. So, but no, having Neil's number 6 on the back of my onesie, it was a real honour, and I think that's what it's got to. It's become such a big thrill to be part of it, Beck and Neil. It just shows how far this has come due to and so many other people.
Oh, we're lucky to have so many incredible sliders who you must have been a little bit nervous to get that phone call originally, not knowing what you were getting yourself into. But it's been incredible to have such a superstar put their hands behind, dress up, look ridiculous. And Billy, you better look really, really ridiculous tomorrow.
Well, I'll just give you a bit of a hint.
Billy's good at that.
Billy's good.
Dad said you're good at that, Billy.
Nilo, less is best. So get ready for it, all right?
No,
Yes.
no.
Hey, what we do have, Neil and Beck, is a big cheque for the Big Freeze here. And this is a great donation from the AHA, which is the Australian Hoteliers Association, all publicans in Victoria, and they're doing it tough, by the way.
Yeah.
They have this year indeed. All publicans have put together and they've donated $20,000 here for Fight MND. And that will help you along to get to that $2 million that you're trying to get to by half-time of the Melbourne-Collingwood game. So well done to all publicans, and do yourself a favour and go to your local today or tomorrow and buy a beer or just have a meal or something. Help out the publicans out there. But there's 20K for you, Neil Owen Beck.
Well done, very nice.
Incredible, as he said, they're doing it hard, but that is just such a generous move to make, and it's going to make such a difference. So thank you so, so much.
Oh, great. And before we let you go, Neil, is it the year of the Demon? You've watched a lot of football, but do you think this is it? Another premiership on the way?
Well, I have done, but more wine than, but go then.
Oh, it's terrific. Well, look, thanks very much for your time this morning, and we know it's going to be a very draining day for you energy-wise, but Neil, you do muster that energy when you need it, and tomorrow is certainly a big day, and whilst it can't be at the MCG, I know, and we're not here to pump up Channel 7 obviously, but they do a fantastic job in making sure that even though there's no one at the MCG, we'll all be a part of it. So we look forward to watching that broadcast, and we wish you all the best, and let's get that $2 million done and dusted by half-time. So, guys, thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for everyone for your continued support.
All right.
Well done, guys.
Neil and Beck joining us there, and as we say, still plenty of time to actually dig deep and jump online or go to Coles and get one of those beanies and wear it with pride. Pride in the fact that you're doing something for a really, really good cause.